operation is done on two lines, face down for work that must be done on the bottom, or face up for work that must be done on the top. On both lines, each hand-built roller rides on its own assembly, and these can be moved in either direction to any specific point they need to go. The rollers are fitted with very tight tolerances and must be inserted with great precision. The door raises up. The mechanical arm on the roller comes through the track, engages the roller, and while rotating it, pulls it up through. And when the roller has reached its final calibrating position, the arm continues to rotate it until the alignment indicators on the roller line up with the alignment indicators on the conveyor track. Like many other machines in the car wash, this one is programmable. Included in here is a small PCBA control device that can be programmed and read by this portable display terminal. Furthermore, the programmer talks in conventional electrical symbols instead of software programming, so they can communicate with the HTACW systems and certified electricians using their own professional language. The footing is bolted to the base on the face-up line. The screws are a stainless steel casting, traditional material, but a newer, stronger design. Cast into the block are large chamber passages, brick seats, and cylinder guides, which complement the location of each individual screw. The driver that bolts the footing in place not only measures the torque on the screws, but also the tension on the threads themselves, sensing that optimum point of clamping that engineers plot as a curve. Each screw is then hand torqued to ensure it meets the specified value. There are 50 screws with a total clamping load of over 10,000 pounds per footing. This quality sealant is made from room temperature vulcanizer, RTV. It is applied in a bead around the perimeter. A similar substance is also formulated to apply the bricks and wall covers. The last gaskets are installed when the entire L35 conveyor system is lowered into the HTACW tunnel in one single unit. The end of the car wash has customer and operator verification stations. As the vehicle approaches this "You have received the auto wash system" panel, the computer will confirm this by turning on its blinking LED indicator. This "Go when airflow stops" light will come on later when the vehicle is exiting the tunnel. Located in the rear of the car wash, among large integrated service panels, there is a car care center. Here are several examples of many HTACW 3D graphic art signs. This large air intake passage enables the hot air dry unit to remove humidity from the tunnel. It also promotes quicker air heating for better car drying and energy efficiency. And it completes a distinctive sound, complementing the real thing near the exit. Many air outlets were bored into this manifold to provide optimum breathing and exhaust performance. Some full design load testing includes safety specs, expansion joint measurements, intake vacuum, air and heat contribution per outlet, thrust pressure, and time and temperature specs. All air outlets have been strategically placed for complete car drying coverage. These dry the wheels, the rockers, and the underside, while most are placed here to dry the top portions of the vehicle. These 45-degree air outlets dry the side windows, and these dry the side panels. These dry the miders. And here it tells you its temperature in digital. The hot air dry system can be easily programmed by the operator to maintain a specific airflow speed, temperature, and energy consumption here with this adjustable lever. Here you see magic miders cut by hand and matched to stationary systems in place of automated equipment. They are inserted into specific grooves and dimensionally matched to remove dust and fingerprint residue without damaging delicate model car parts. Their 21st century maintenance-free design also reduces the water remaining on the vehicle to the more appropriate scale. Shown here is its EIC symbol. It comes on when the vehicle enters the side miders and will continue to blink as the car proceeds through the rocker and front-to-back systems. The auto wash, injected through 4 different nozzles, promotes impressive results, and much like its drying counterpart, it can also be quickly changed here to apply a more thorough or economical wash control. But perhaps the biggest wonder in this model car wash so full of wonders are the automatic systems. Each HTACW computer has its own MCU code number, which is read at various points by I/O readers. The code number is given to the computer with information entered by the programmer, the type of command, the code number, and the electronics, wash, dry, or whatever. The computer remembers this. The pod systems are hooked up inside the tunnel, so when a car is ready to be washed, the only thing needing to be connected is the car. When the vehicle approaches the wash arch, the pod sends its code number to the corresponding computer. The car in effect says, "What wash do I get?" The computer responds by saying, "You get the auto wash, and these are the specs." The car is then washed according to its own personal set of specs, with both the computers and the observers watching the results. This is the car data center. It automatically confirms each car once with a beep and tells you the total cars washed. It will also call for maintenance or indicate the status of a system. Here you see the HTACW's tunnel systems are all built into their own individual pods, and their resealable watertight containers will only require maintenance every 10 years or 1,000 cars. But perhaps the most important aspect, this high-technology HTACW tunnel system is RC, and therefore eliminates any electrical danger. Another HTACW data entry station is this auto-off control panel, which is programmable to many time intervals. For convenience, this feature must be used to run the HTACW. Shown here is its external indicator. A computer will also activate the auto-cool fan, depending on the data entry it receives from the onboard temperature sensor. This system quietly draws in cooler air from the outside. These portholes also allow the intake of fresh air when the drying unit is activated. This EIC light automatically warns you to refill the wash reservoir before you send the next car, and it will tell you well in advance, so if it comes on during a car wash cycle, you should be able to finish the current car without interruption. This is the HTACW's digital time and temperature calendar. This system will illuminate for several seconds on command. This tunnel entrance sign will blink when sending a car and is programmed to turn itself off automatically. Its color indicators are rated for a 10,000-hour lifespan. Here is another HTACW feature. The rear compartment area has this triple panel roof design. It is seamless to hush noise during operation and can be expanded apart to allow the free circulation of air between use.